All right, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest gameplay of sorts. Yeah. And we're going to go take a look at the medieval castle, but first, a little update. I finally got my textures figured out on my screens. And all of these are Vanessa E's home decor Japanese wall. And I changed the texture on them. Very easy to do. So, yeah, I like these better because they look more uniform. So we come in here, our little tea house. We got a little fire going to warm tea. Yeah, looks cool. And come back out here, completely cleaned up this area. Did some more Japanese black pine trees. Look very cool. I had fish in here. Now there's no fish. Oh well. So what we are going to do now is, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. We're going to go to the castle. We're going to go to easy way instead of, we're having major thunderstorms right now, so it appears that everything may be affected. Go to the castle. There's some things I want to do to this castle. These walls are just way too tall. So this is the, oh, that's one thing I want to change. Where am I? I don't even know where half this stuff is. Okay, so this is where we come in. Oh, duh. If I keep going this way, we go out. So let's take a real quick look at said castle. And I really like this castle because, well, I built it, obviously, but it has a lot of cool features in it and detail. Except for this moat river thing, which looks completely not realistic. That's one of the things that I want to take care of. On these medieval castles, they had moats, and during the time of attack, or if the kingdom was at war, the moat would have water in it. Sometimes the moat wouldn't have water in it. So what I want to do is I want to make this more realistic looking and build an actual wall out here. And I want, on reference photos that I have found, the moat actually goes up all the way to the base of the castle. So that's what I want to do. I want to take that all the way up. And then there's my Monty Python rabbit. So and then there's no place to put any murder holes here because I didn't build it wide enough. It should have been 3 wide. And somewhere over here where they could drop stuff down. Now, other things on here, the crenellations and the merlots, or the crenelles is the proper. Everything has a name, but the entire thing here is a crenellation, which is cool. So, and then you come over here and we have the, well, it's the barracks, but there's a special name for that. And it just escaped me. Then you have the keep, the actual castle part. So I really like the way all this has turned out. I haven't been here in a while because of the build was, and this is by no means as big as other builds that I've seen, but it gets kind of boring staying in the same area. So I want to do some more work on it. And what I have been doing has been really, really cool. So we're going to take a look at, we have to come over here because some of the changes I want to make are with these hallways. And this is the secret squirrel hallway. Oh, there it is. This is the secret squirrel hallway that leads down into the like dungeon area. So this is what I've been working on down here. This used to all be one huge solid opened area. And back here is some of the defense mechanisms. This leads down into the little harbor. And the water going to the waterfall outside. We can actually flood this in case somebody breaks in. And it'll go down the stairs and out into the hallway. We don't want that. No, we don't. But this kind of basement area, and this leads up to the actual castle. Got some kind of rooms over here. And then we have the dungeon, which this needs to be redone because they didn't have individual cells. So I want to open that up, but keep that whole area closed off. So one of the things that I was looking at is that's like it's supposed to be a dead end, but it's a secret squirrel passage. So now we can come back here and I want to keep that. I want to get rid of this. Or do I? I made this mistake in rehearsal. Yep, because of the way that these doors run. So we're going to go here. Need to get rid of some stuff here. So speaking of the mods, what I'm going to do is, well, address the first question that was in the comments. Somebody was really looking for my texture pack. Okay, all my texture pack is, with the exception, this is the mod that I've been working on and testing and doing stuff on. And as you can see here, there's a couple toolboxes. There's a lot of stuff here that just, it's not all completely finished. I'm having a problem with a couple of the blocks. The tile blocks are finished. My chair is finished. There's a couple planters that look really cool. A couple of other mods where I've taken a chair here and there. I've taken Vanessa E's home decor panels, stuff like that. And then created some of my own. Like here's some blocks out of the John Smith texture pack that I made into my own. So what that is, I'm currently making that into, I need the stone arc. I am making that into a proper mod so that it can be, now I went in there for a torch. So it doesn't look embarrassing, for one, that my spaghetti code, because that right now it was all, it's all in testing. So what happens is I have all the citations of all the textures that I used and all the mods that I've gotten my stuff from. That's not a problem. The issue comes in of time. So, like I said, with the texture packs, see, I already made a mistake. With the texture pack, what I do is I mix Vanessa E's 128 and 64 pixel texture packs with the default texture pack. As you can see here, this stone, this is default stone. The cobblestone, default cobblestone. And that's how I do that. Now, it has to do that because, well, some of the mods, like this hidden door, it only uses default. So if I change the texture of that block, of the default stone, that door won't change with it. Where these arcs will change. A lot of things in home decor are based on the default blocks. So, you know, those are real easy. If you change one, you don't have to worry because it's all now. Is that going to give me a, yeah, that's going to give me a problem going up. Congratulations. How do they do that? I want to make this go up here. That's one way of making sure that I'm going to fix that in a minute. Making sure that everything fits. And then we come up here to here. So this is going to take, this is going to take care of this hallway here real quickly. And it's just simple stuff like this that really adds to a build when you can put in little details like these curved ceilings. Now the square ceilings don't look bad, but every picture of a dungeon or underground tunnel that I've ever seen is going to have that. So this kind of matches this, and we could even just pull that completely out. No big secret that there's a passageway back up to the castle part, and just continue this stone floor or the stone brick floor. So in the description and like in all the other videos, there's a link to my website, which has all the blocks, texture packs, mods that I use. Now, I also mix in Polyguyana texture pack. I borrowed some textures of the wood for that one. So I don't even need a door there. I can put a real door there. So that's what takes care of that. Now for here, I don't know, I'll leave that alone. That's to the outside. This comes down here and it goes into this main area. Then we come out here. This is ridiculous looking. So what we are going to do is go back to the arc and grab cobblestone arc. I love this arc mod. And we're going to put that there, and a piece of cobblestone there. Not really sure how much that is. So if we go 1, and you know what we're going to do. Put that there. That there, because we're going to create a floor 2. And we are going to stack that. Oh, I don't know. Let's stack at 25. Ooh. Look how much different that makes it look. So we went 25. We're going to have a problem right here. 26, 27, 28, 29. So let's make it 29 in the look direction. Perfect. And let's go up here and see how much damage. Oh, yeah. These castles. You know, I guess that is acceptable for now. No, it's not. So, but guess what? It's gone. Yeah, there's no... There we go. Let's see what I ruined on the other side of my wall here. This all has to be redone. That's perfect. It was like an emergency exit. So down here actually goes into the bottom level of the like the barrack. Ouch. Like the barracks. This is a little storeroom, and it comes down here. This is all modernized. Because the castle's like a museum. Which I might change that back. And this goes up to the other floor. So that takes care of that hallway. And that look is just so cool. So now we come over here and come over in here. That goes up to, why is there an electric light? Well, because this is a modern kind of castle, I guess. Put some torches there to give it some cool looks. So then we come over here, and because of what I did, now this is going to be kind of strange, and I can't really, over here is all my mesicons for the gate. So let's see what we can do about this. I don't want to, and then this goes out into the courtyard here. That look cool? Right. So what I'm going to have to do is get rid of this, and we're going to have to move that doorway over here. And because of all this mesicon nonsense, because it's a good idea. However, when you have to really adjust your builds when you use stuff like that. Cool. I don't know what's clicking in my ear, but it's annoying. So now what we are going to do is we are actually going to bring this up, and this hallway will be a lot better. And let us, we are going to stack that because I'm really not sure. 20 in the look direction. Let's go 35. Why not? Why not? How's everybody been? Ooh, not good. Not good. I think, no, I didn't go past that because that would have taken that out. Perfect. Perfect. I like that. So this gives it a real cool look. A nice, cool, finished look inside here. Who's ever going to, you know, nobody's going to see it except for me. So now we have this hallway done. But I want to go back to over here. This is the first floor of these barracks. And as you can tell, it's been modernized, which I kind of don't like. I wish, I'm going to go back to like the Japanese area. I'm going to go back to making it look period authentic. Now this one, I don't really know if I want to put these. It's not going to hurt. So, wait a minute. Okay. 1, 2. Let's do a conservative 15. Oh, yeah, that was stupid. Very. No no problem. I can fix it. Like in the $6 Million Man, we have the tools and the technology to fix it. Perfect. That does look better. It's kind of high, but yeah. And to finish this video off, I'm going to do this side here. What do we got down here? We have, it comes over here. So that's not a problem. I'm going to go right there because I can. So like I was saying earlier, how's everybody doing? We just went through some real torrential downpours over here in Chicago. Real bad. And they only lasted for about 15-20 minutes. And then it went away. Knocked over all the plants in my garden. Not too happy about that. I think that's, let's go 40. Not 400. We don't want to make that mistake. I've made that mistake too many times. By, yeah. So let's take a look here. 7, 48, 49, 50. It is so disheartening because I have rollback turned off temporarily. And it is so, it just gut sinking feeling when you turn on, you know, you stack something and you end up just ruining the whole countryside. And there we have it. Looks real cool, real uniform. We come down here and there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of things that one can do. In here. This one should be easy. Let's see what we can play with here. And I love this arc mod. This is just really cool. So we have that, and we are going to go. This is a large wall or a large corridor. I hope. Oh my, that would have been very very interesting. It was 53. I remember when I built this castle. When I built this castle, how I would have never built it without using World Edit. And it just, I love that tunnel shape. So, oh, this one, what in the world was I thinking here? Where are we? Oh, look at that. How about that? All right. Cool. We are right at the end here. So let's go this and here, and let's fill in this backside with cowl. Leave that there because I remember what I was doing with that. I was testing how this stuff would look. 2, 1. We're going to go a very conservative 20 in the look direction because of this. It'll let me through. Let's see how bad that looks. You know, it doesn't look bad at all. Plus it lets me through. And I have a chandelier. So I think that's it. All the castle walls have all the tunnels have been done. Go through here. Wow. I can't fly straight. Plus I can do something with that upper area, which that opens up a whole unique experience there. Let's see what we can do here real quickly. So in closing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, in the next, like I said, in the next week to 2 weeks, I am feverishly working on cleaning up my code so that I can share what I have on my mod. Again, the texture packs are nothing more than a mixture of Vanessa E's 128 and 64 texture packs mixed in with the default textures and the Polyguyana textures. And the Polyguyana textures, that would be this wood over here. All the wood I used from that because I liked it. One of the main things that I do, and there was a comment from a new subscriber. Wait, where's this going? Oh, there was a now you see I can do something. I can get real creative with the arcs. So for here, I'm gonna have to relook at this area, but there's corners and everything else. So if you come down here and we have that arc over there, you can see when it comes to an actual corner, you have these corner pieces. And I've demonstrated those before. Come on, go back. There we go. Get rid of this and that. And one of my pet peeves is the default glass in the game. And what I use, like for the shower doors, and where's that person at? Don't know. What I use, here it is, Celeste glitter. So what I use for my doors is, where is it now? It's the office. You see, there's a glass door. There's obsidian door, glass door left. There it is, glass door office. And what I do, you can see how real cool the texture is on that. That's because I do not like the, let's look at the obsidian one. I don't like how the well, I cleaned that one up too, but I don't like the way the default one works. So all the glass, including clear glass pane, clear glass, and that was completely useless because, oh, it's in there. What is this one? Clear glass pane. That's another one I use a lot. You can see that my glass is completely clean, and it's just a personal. That's not the block I was looking for. It's not clear. It's clean glass. There you are. You can see there's no streaks in it, and that's just personal preference. So those, like I said, I mix all those in. That's default clean glass, and I go from there. So you can get, there's links to all the texture packs that I use from all the different mods. I can't get out. There we go. You can get out. There's links to all the different texture packs that I use in the show descriptions over at my website. We're going to take a walk through here real quickly because this is what I will be doing in the near future with this said castle. Over here, because these were all add-ons. None of this is the water fountain of life. This is where all the water generates from. And these pipes actually run back to that secret room, and they run all the way down to the ocean and the bay part, that the hidden, I'll show that real quick on the way out, the hidden area. So this all actually works. These pipes run all the way down, but this whole building was an add-on. So that's the main entrance hall over here. And then that's a doorway to the tower, one of the towers. And this was kind of like a little meeting area. It all has to be, there's the doorway down to the dungeon area that we were just at. And this leads up to the bedroom, the king's quarters. But this out here, this is staying because this has like a significance. It's like a magical fountain. But this is all going to be redone, or walls put in here. And then we come up here, and this is where this ties in from the old castle part to the new one. This is the bedroom, which is going to be redone. There's a nice little patio here, veranda. We were just over there. And then we come up here to the main floors. We have these kind of chambers. This is a little attic area. I don't know. Did they have attics in castles? There's some rooms back here that lead all the way, kind of snake through. Because these areas are so big, you know, you could do a lot of really cool and custom stuff with rooms here. And I sort of lost it. I like it as is, as the way it looks. You can see I put the arches in and everything and all the detail on the ceiling. I like it as is, but I want to do some more stuff with this. And then this is the very upper level. And I just love the way that looks. And then you come out here and you have the upper garden with the water fountain, which has a real nice look to it. And you have the 3 spires, and there's actually a lookout tower off in the distance, which is one of these when I learned how to do these spires, because they're a pain. So as you come down here, there's a Christmas tree from my Christmas video. We have, and there's some more house. That's the new area over here. But this area back here, this is like the secret squirrel area, hidden from, it's like a castle emergency exit that leads out to the ocean area over here. And what happened, what did I do? Oh, come on. There we go. So what we have here is this closes off. We come up here, there's like a mine over here, and then this goes all the way up, and this is where all the pipes work. And this pipe goes all the way down. These go out to the front garden, and we're back in our little secret squirrel area. I thought I closed that door. So there's a lot of cool possibilities for this castle. A lot of secret squirrel entrances. Now we're back up here. See how that works? Isn't that cool? Nobody will ever see it, but I like it. And I was thinking about replacing the Misicons for the front gate here with the portcullis bars. You see, but it's a working gate. And I'm kind of proud of that. There you go. So that is a look at the medieval castle. Out here, you can, there's the like the guard lookout tower. Yeah. I like that. I like that castle. And at first I was kind of torn about it because, you know, oh my gosh, it doesn't look like a real castle. Actually, it does. And some of the photos and reference photos that I've seen, they are kind of this you can find castles that are this like moshed up, or where you have the old building and then the new building, and they have these lookout towers all over the place. So yeah, I'm happy with it. So that's going to do it for this episode. I know it's a little bit longer. See, this is the surrounding area of it and the waterfall. And then that's the area where you have the secret entrance into the, there's two secret entrances into there. That's ice because it's kind of on the snow biome. And it's right off of where I have all the new modern houses, which it's still up on GitHub right now, the old world. And the old world is everything that is down in this area. There's like 8 houses down here, modern houses. The only thing that's not on that world, I believe, is the art house and the art house. Anything past the art house. So the new nature house, the art house, the vineyard is not on there. All this is on there. And but this is the old version of this, of the biodome and the underwater house and the cyan house. None of the Japanese castle or even the new farm over here. None of that is on the old map. So I'm still debating on whether to update that map for download, because only like 12 people downloaded it. So it wasn't even really worth the effort to download it. Whoever did download it, thanks. But, you know, and like here's the auto shop, and all this area has been re-renovated. So yeah. So I have to relearn GitHub again, and everybody's making the mad dash move over to Git because Microsoft bought GitHub, and that really doesn't bother me. I am an open source fan. I do not like Microsoft's business ethics. I unfortunately, being an IT person, I have to use Microsoft software, and there's several Microsoft titles that I do enjoy using, and I've outlined that before. I'm not going to sit here and rehash everything that I've done before with SQL Server and Microsoft Access and Excel and stuff like that. Let's see if our food's done. Cool. We have some food. And yeah, that's from the barbecue mod. I've just repurposed it. And that's one thing. You have to use your imagination and repurpose things that make things work that may not be intended for what they work for. So go from there. But hopefully that answered all the questions. This finishes the Japanese area. And I want to continue on with the medieval before going back into the full modern houses again. So, okay. Until the next video, everybody have a fantastic day. Stay safe and dry. Hopefully everybody had a good 4th of July, this being the 5th of July. Go from there. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.